Guys, everyone knows Chicago and California are probably the two most dangerous places in the world to be a rapper today. No doubt in my mind. Now, you could argue between the two which one is worse and blah, 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 right? But undoubtedly, those two are the worst. So right now it's saying that some rappers from California got shot and killed. And the other ones are in critical condition. There's multiple. We're going to react. We don't even know who the rappers are right now. The video just came out today. Today. It came out today. And we're just going to see what's going on with that. All right, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other channel. And let's see how bad it's getting in California, bro.
Just in a matter of days, several Northern California rappers have got shot or have been killed in various cities.
Northern,
to the Bay. Now, over the years,
never mind, it's Northern.
California rappers from Sacramento, Stockton, the Bay,
LA,
and all over Cali as a whole.
Yup.
Just over a month ago, I was reporting that rapper Lil Yee from San Francisco was shot and almost
killed
in a
remember that
attempt in LA. But these rappers I'm gonna report on.
Lil Yee is a rapper from San Francisco. For those of y'all who don't know, I just had to clarify that real quick. And like about a month and a half ago or whatever he just said, he got shot in some robbery gone wrong. And I heard what happened was they tried to rob him. He didn't want to give it up. So because if you go to LA, they don't play that. They will shoot you. This is a little different than what I was expecting. My mind goes straight to LA every time. But NorCal is bad for rappers too. California as a whole. So let's see what's going on where I'm at. Northern California. This is where we are at today. That's what we're reacting to. The rappers out here are dropping like flies too. Don't think it's safe over here, because it's not at all.
Shot in their hometowns are not far from their respected areas. Lil Sheek is a rapper from Richmond, California, which many of his rivals would say is false, with his early affiliation to Vallejo rappers, such as the whole SOB RBE collective, and him once living in Vallejo. Lil Sheek's rap career took off around 2017, around the same time as the group SOB RBE, which became one of the biggest young acts in California, especially in the Bay, and many rappers would be associated with the group. Lil Sheek began racking up numbers, hitting hundreds of thousands of views
when he was only 18,
channel, even having some songs hit millions of views, like Ride 2. But by 2020, SOB RBE would break up after a long period of disputes and beef, some involving snitching and the affiliates beefing with each other, and even one affiliate dying, and Lil G of SOB going to jail for the murder.
Yeah, Lil G got life or something.
Many to pick sides, and SOB RBE will become completely separate crews. SOB will now just be headed by rappers The Boy and Slimmy B, and RBE will be headed by Young T.O., and they will begin throwing shots at each other.
They've been beefing for a while.
Streets, it's strictly OBM RBE shit. Period. That SOB shit is rap shit. That's all rap shit. Don't get this shit confused. It's all rap shit.
Notice how when they broke up, SOB, they stopped being popular in any sense. Y'all notice that? The second they split is the second they just fell off. I don't even like saying fell off, because I know some people get defensive when it comes to their favorite rapper, but let's be honest. In 2019, their songs were in 2K. NBA 2K. They were big. They were mainstream, matter of fact. Now, nobody talks about SOB. We hear EBK. We hear the LA people. We hear all the Chicago people, but we never hear about SOB like that no more. I think they were just strong as a group together in the way they were when they were together. It was like peanut butter and jelly. But the second they broke up, it just became its own thing and people got bored of it. It just didn't sound cool by itself. I'm going to be honest.
Music. Be inter-fucking-tained. This is entertainers. And rats and snitches.
You look hella mad, bro.
SOB and RBE affiliates were from Vallejo and Richmond. Lil Sheek had connections to both cities, but he would start having issues over the years with SOB rappers who repped the crest and was affiliated with him. Sheek had a lot of issues going on in the streets.
Yeah, he sure did.
2024. Police responded to calls of gunfire around 8:15 p.m., and a 23-year-old gunshot victim was later transported to the hospital. Lil Sheek allegedly followed the victim inside the store, unleashing multiple rounds both inside and outside the premises of the store. Little Sheik allegedly produced a handgun and pursued the victim, firing multiple rounds inside and outside of the store. In October 2024, police
Sheik
apprehended 24-year-old Little Sheik, linking him to the shooting.
Oh.
Little Sheik was on parole at the time in Nevada for another case. The regional law enforcement, including the U.S. Marshals, played a role in locating and arresting a Little Sheik, which occurred without incident. He was charged with attempted murder, firing into an inhabited dwelling, and violation of parole. He since made bail.
I ain't know about that.
After being released on bail, Little Sheik was back on the streets, and he will have a back and forth online with rappers Da Boy and Little Dame, who claim.
Bro, y'all get released, and the first thing you do is hop back out on the streets and get to beefing. Y'all don't learn y'all lessons. These rappers is crazy, bro. Y'all are crazy. Y'all want to go to jail. I don't find that right that y'all want to go to jail so bad, man.
And is affiliated with Da Boy and the Crest.
I
don't even know Dame. I don't know Lil Kobe. Like you said, out-of-towners, nigga.
I used to call Da Boy an out-of-towner too. They say it's from Benicia.
Good raps. What? These is creative players. I wish I was in the pen when Lil Dame was in the pen. I'd punch that little nigga out. I promise you, me and him would get in the cell every day. I'd beat up that little nigga. That nigga's a scary-ass little boy. I'd beat that little nigga ass every day and stab him up. Oh, no black nigga tell me nothing. I stab that little nigga up in his cell. He in there on the Shelly phone with his little bum ass.
They really be...
Yo, really?
Okay. I don't like when they post everything they do on the internet, because it's like, some of y'all really be doing the stuff y'all saying. And for those of y'all who actually are doing what you're saying, it's like, it is the easiest way for the feds. Social media made it so easy for the police to get people nowadays, because all they got to do is look online and you did all the work for them. Do you know how easy it probably is to be a detective nowadays compared to in the 1970s and 80s? Think about it, bro. In the 1970s, if someone went on a drill and stabbed somebody or shot somebody, I had to go look. I had to go do forensic evidence, conduct a bunch of fucking interviews. I had to do so much to find this, just one suspect. And he might not even be the one who did it. Nowadays, scratch that whole process out. Hop on Instagram. Anybody we suspect of doing something, we go through their Instagram, we go through their timeline, and boom, we got them right there. Suspect like that. Y'all do the cops' work for him, and then want to complain about snitches.
But later events will later transpire with Little Sheik getting shot. He'll be at restaurant Pierre in Oakland when someone will open fire, leaving him and a woman both shot, but they both survived.
Police are investigating a shooting at a downtown Oakland restaurant during...
Why are you just downtown in a place as grimy as Oakland with as much beef as you have? Why do y'all not... I'll be strictly in the mountains somewhere, bro. Walking sheep. Hunting deer. If I had that type of beef you got, why you just at Oakland? Why you in Oakland knowing how bad Oakland is? And it's next to all the people you beef with. It's a small area, this is. Yeah, man. God was on your side for you to survive that shootout. I'll tell you that much.
Dinner service. Authorities say a 31-year-old woman and a 24-year-old man were hit by bullets at Pierre restaurant just after 8 p.m. last night. The restaurant is located.
The victims, a man and a woman, are expected to pull through. We are monitoring rumors circulating on social media that one of the victims is a Bay Area rapper out of Richmond. At this point, Oakland police aren't providing any details about the shooting, the victims' names, the suspects, or any possible motive. But the Oakland Police Officers Association did release a statement about the shooting, reading, quote, The Oakland Police Officers Association is doing everything in its power to protect the public, but Oakland is outmanned, outgunned, and overwhelmed by criminal activity. We need a commitment from the new mayor and council to provide more police officers now to stem the tide of violence and crime and help turn Oakland around.
That's not
the
happening.
Restaurant said they are frustrated having to address this latest issue.
Pierre's owner will post a video of the outcome of the shooting.
Thank you, Oakland. I appreciate
Thank you, Oakland, bro. Yeah, I agree with you. I feel your pain, bro. Thank you, Oakland, for all the problems in NorCal. Damn near. Oakland and Stockton and Sacramento. Thank you, you ass wipes, bro. It's y'all fault. This place would be a utopia out here if we deleted Stockton, Oakland, Sacramento, some of San Francisco. I'm not gonna lie. We can keep Vallejo. Like, honestly, certain places, Antioch, Vallejo, other places that are kind of we'll keep them. But let's get rid of Sacramento, Oakland, and Stockton. Delete those places and we got a utopia. Yeah, he right. Thank you, Oakland.
Appreciate this shit. All the fucking hard work. 20 years of fucking working. This is what y'all gave me. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. This shit is just great, man. Worked so fucking hard to build this shit.
Yeah.
So many fucking late nights, early mornings for this. For this punk ass shit right here. Coward ass, bitch ass shit right here.
I actually agree with him.
Thank you so fucking much, Oakland. I appreciate that shit, bro. Punk ass, phony ass, dumb ass beef shit y'all got going on, man. I appreciate y'all, bro. Y'all brought that punk ass shit to a fucking restaurant, the only black owned fine dining restaurant that we have. Thank you.
Yeah, nice job.
I give up. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I gave up a long time ago on Oakland,
Sheik
bro.
has remained quiet after the shooting, but he survived and he's recovering. Now 10-letter gang Raider, known now as just Raider, was a buzzing Sacramento rapper by 2018, but many jail stints in the streets put a pause on his career, and him being in the streets would even lead to him being stabbed at Sunsplash Water Park in Roseville, which is in Sacramento County.
Yeah.
Showing just how crowded it was, and that was taken just moments before people began running for safety.
The scene looked like this evening. Now, the person who shared that video with us told us that they stopped it when they heard people screaming. So here's what we know so far. Roseville police say they got the call a little after 7 that a person had been stabbed at this water park.
At the water park is crazy.
Will be okay.
Roseville,
now,
that's Sacramento area.
The injuries are consistent with an assault. Police haven't really released a lot of information.
Bro, don't tell me he did something where he stabbed him in the water park or something, like in the water slides. You gotta be a serial killer. Crazy. He got him at a water park though. Woo! How he catches ops at the water park?
To what led up to this situation. And some people on social media have claimed that a gun was fired, but Roseville police told us at this time they do not believe a gun was involved
this
in
is
this
stab
incident.
wounds.
Raider would do some more time, but by his release in April 2024, he would drop a diss song dissing the Heights, which is a blood gang in North Sacramento. This led to Heights rapper D. Steves responding and releasing Raider's paperwork of him snitching on the case when he was a minor. I posted the paperwork in my Sac Rap Snitches episode. Check that episode out if you haven't. Raider then deleted his diss song and went under the radar after the paperwork was exposed.
Wow! Oh, hell no, bro. So you mean to tell me that you made the diss song about your ops or whatever, they got you snitching on something, they posted the paperwork, then you took the song down. That's an admission of guilt, bro. If you did that, according to street politics, why are you even still rapping and thugging? You told on them. That's how they look at it in a street perspective. Wait, you might as well just kept the song up, bro. At least you can earn some income off of it. What?
He still posted his gangbanging life.
That's crazy.
Didn't rap anymore. But on May 4th, 2025, police responded around 4:45 a.m. to the 5300 block of Prickly Pear Avenue for reports of a shooting and found evidence of the shooting. Raider later arrived at the hospital.
Presence between Colonial Heights and
he's
Tulloch
dead.
Village
I've
on
been to
Prickly
Stockton
Pear
Boulevard.
Avenue. Let's go now to KSRA3's Aaron Heft with what we know so far. Aaron, good morning.
Leticia, this very preliminary, we have very little information. Like you said, a large police presence standing at the corner of Stockton Boulevard and Prickly Pear Avenue. If I step out of the way, you can see just a lot of activity. So for perspective, this scene is multi-layered. It's encapsulating an entire apartment complex, and you can see, like I said, multi-layered. If you're a resident of this apartment complex and you live within this first layer, police are allowing people in and out, but within the multiple other layers, that's where the scene gets a little bit more congested, and it looks like they are collecting evidence. And if you live in that area, you are to stay put at this time, and you are not allowed beyond that point.
Raider is said to be in critical condition. Now, the last rapper I'm gonna talk about is San Francisco rapper 10 Shotters.
I don't know him.
First got
Who's
his buzz
he?
in the rap scene around 2018.
Oh, he's been for a while, huh?
He dropped periodically throughout the years. He collabed with rappers like Lil Bean, Fredo Bags, Dex Kruger.
Oh, I think I seen him. I know who
counterpart,
he is. Yeah.
Carrot Off Greasy, among several others. Now, 10 Shotters and his crew hail from the Sunnydale Projects and rep a crew called Tear It Off. Tear It Off has been known in the Bay for several years for various things, including beef with several hoods. And 10 Shotters and his crew music showed the life that they were living, rapping about robbery, losing fallen members, and sliding on their ops, and also disrespecting them. And that's how him and his people like Tear It Off Greasy gained the buzz, racking up hundreds of thousands
every
of views
rapper
over
gains
the
their
years.
buzz.
And when they rap, they had many people's attention. But jail has always prevented Tear It Off from fully taking off. And 10 Shotters had various stints in jail, and he would just get out and take the IG with a bold caption, dissing several deceased rivals, but it would come with a price. Less than 24 hours, karma would strike.
Oh.
May 5th, police responded to the 1900 block of Sunnydale Avenue at around 3:01 a.m. They found two men suffering from gunshot wounds. They began providing aid. According to police, one of the men was pronounced dead, and the other man was transported to a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. 10 Shotters will be the man who lost his life. He was ruled San Francisco's 7th homicide of the year. Being a rapper,
San Francisco's bad, bro.
It makes you a target, especially if you're a street rapper, dissing and deep in the politics of your city.
Let's go wrap this video up, bro. We told y'all NorCal is bad. SoCal's worse, but NorCal's bad too. Let me know what y'all think of the video down in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. I got another channel. Go ahead and check that out. Other than that, catch me in the next video, and peace.